So y'all, I'm standing outside of the Ace Hardware with my husband. Had to ride here with him real quick, but I wanted to let you guys know that major food shortages are coming, and they're going to come really hard. This report was put out in September by Walmart, Target, and some other stores where they expect those shortages to hit. So if you're not already seeing them, expect to see them. If you are already seeing them, expect them to get even worse. And if this whole situation takes place with the railroad strike that is potential in the next week or two, it's gonna hit the fan, because nothing's gonna be moving. So I encourage you, please stock up today. Get what your family need. You're gonna pay more, but you're gonna pay even more by the end of the year and into 2023 and 24, because it's going to take a while to get out of the mess that this country is in right now. Fuel shortages are happening. Yeah, some prices are going down. I expect that to change as well as this year goes on. The reserves are being depleted. Yes, we still have fuel. So that's the mall, you guys, and it is full. Cars are never in that first parking lot. So I see people out shopping. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. So I'm out and about meeting my husband at the Sam's Club. I see the traffic is thick. The traffic is never this busy over here. So people are out shopping. I was wondering, if a lot of people would be out and splurging. And I wonder, though, are they paying cash or are they charging their life away? So I just left Lowe's home improvement store. I had to pick up some lights for the house. But now I'm meeting my husband at the Sam's Club because he wants to look at the price of TVs. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of people, purchasing items that maybe they should hold off on. And I'm kind of hoping he hold off on it too. But as long as he's not charging it, that is fine with me. You do as you please. I just don't believe that we should go into deep debt over things that aren't a necessity. And I'm watching my bottom line with that. They call me cheap in the house, but that's just how I am. I'm a little frugal. It takes a lot for me to spend money, and especially on myself. But I do believe with the way things are and the way people are losing jobs, businesses closing left and right, layoffs still in the process of happening with Walmart and other stores, just trying to ring in their bottom line and not lose as much money. And the number one thing that causes a business to lose money is employees, because you have that insurance of having that employee there, you have taxes, you have payroll, you have all of those things that come into play with it, uniforms. Anyway, we really need to watch how much we are spending right now, because the S is about to hit the fan probably in about a week or two. I forgot to say that, with the railroad possibly going on strike in a week or two, that is going to put a lot of things on hold. Diesel fuel won't be moving, other commodities won't be moving, and deliveries won't be getting made. So expect the worst with that if it goes into place in a week or two. There are a lot of people that in my comments, and they say that they're not seeing shortages in their area, and I really do appreciate them letting us know, so we know, well, this area is not seeing it, but most areas are, and especially areas in the South are seeing a lot of food shortage, empty shelves, gaps. I expect that this will expand outward, especially if the strike happens with the railroad. So that being said, get in the comments and let us know if you're seeing shortages in your area, if you're seeing gaps, or if you're not seeing any at all. And do you plan to charge your Christmas, or are you paying cash for it, or are you just limiting what you buy because it's really not the reason for the season, right? So I'm here. We're going to go into the Sam's Club. So I guess I will take some pictures for you guys. And if I don't see you at the end of the video, which I'm going to try to close it out with, you know, words and not just end it. Y'all be safe out there. Keep your head on a swivel while you're out shopping. If you're shopping, even if you're just grocery shopping, pay attention to your surroundings. They did give an update. They said that that guy who did the mass shooting in that Virginia Walmart purchased the weapon hours before going out. He left a note on his phone as well. So yeah, stay safe. Okay, so let's go into the Sam's Club and see what they have in here. So the store didn't look that bad when it came to meats and stuff like that. The prices are still up. Well, you see why that is, because of the prices. But mainly people were doing, it wasn't crowded in the meat section. There were a lot of people waiting to get rotisserie chicken. That seems to be the thing. The line was kind of long in there, but not as long as I've seen it before. And the chicken didn't look that bad. It had a few gaps, but other than that, everything looked okay in that store. So y'all, just left out of the Sam's Club. That store is so crowded, you can barely walk around in there. So people are definitely in full force with shopping and getting what they need. Hey, say hey to my YouTube subscribers. Hey, YouTube. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to leave here. I did get my grandkids what my daughter said they wanted to help her out with Christmas shopping. And my husband did get his TV, but guys, we're not using the credit card to do these things. So just be careful out here and make sure you check those machines that is actually the machine, because you know they have the fake ones on there, like with pumping gas and using in these stores. People will easily put a fake. Come back and get, you know, the fob out, so that way they can go ahead and use your credit card numbers or your debit card numbers for things. So I always, before I put my card in, I'll like jiggle it to make sure it's stable or whatever. So that's just something to think about as well. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep stocking up, because things are expected to get way worse, and especially if that railroad strike takes place. We depend on the railroad just like we depend on the truckers. And with the shortage of truckers that's happening right now, and companies cutting back, even though some companies are hiring, some companies are cutting back just because the fuel prices are continuing to go up and they can't afford to have that many trucks out there on the road. Let's go into the Walmart now and just take a sneak peek at some things that they may have. I will have to go in through this little section where they have the trees at, because I need some flock for my tree. I just want to give it another look so I can hold on to that tree a little bit longer, because I just don't want to purchase another Christmas tree. And my youngest child is waiting for me to get this tree together, so I guess they can get in the holiday spirit. These little small trees, y'all, $65. So these Tostino's pizzas used to be $1.25. They're now $1.88. That's for one. And then the party pack right here, where you get 4 in a box, they used to be $4 and some change. Now they're $6.62. This is the fullest I've seen the fry section in a long time. So that is a plus. The ground beef, they're very stocked up on it. Let's see what the prices look like. So you got 48 ounces, 3 pounds of the tube for $10.86. And then you got the 5-pound tube for $16. And then the bigger one is 10 pounds for $26. Noticing that their turkeys are down from $148 a pound to $118. So it will be a perfect time to stock up for next year, as prices will be more than likely higher than that. Eggs are still $18.32 for 60 and $5.58 for 18 eggs and $4.23 for 12. So as you can see, baby infant formula, they put a few things out, but it's still not enough. And they've always had good starts, so that wasn't an issue. So I made it out of the Walmart, you guys. I looked through the camping section. That is the best place to look, and especially this time of the year, you're able to find a lot of seasonal items. It was too crowded over there for me to record, so I couldn't record or snap any pictures. However, they did have some deals over there in the camping section, whether it's pots and skillets and tents and things like that, because a tent will come in handy even if you don't use it outside. If your power goes out, you can find the smallest room or whatever and have you some heat in that room, and everyone can gather in that tent, and you can conserve your warmth that way as well. But just, check around, maybe look online before you burn all your gas out going to this store or that store. But if you're out doing it anyway, don't forget to check those sections out, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember that if you prep today, you will be prepared for tomorrow, no matter the situation. Job loss, illness, stores closing, whatever the emergency is. Because if something happened to one of these stores, you guys, they will shut that store down, maybe for hours or maybe for days. So you just don't know. Just stock up your home the best you can before winter hits.
I am stuck in the middle. Yeah, I'm stuck in between. I'm stuck in a position. I'm just a machine. So you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no.